Hey, hope you're having a great day so far. Today is January 20th, Wednesday, and on this post I'll be telling you about the overall crypto markets, which includes Bitcoin dominance and Bitcoin price action, before diving into Stellar and Maker, XLM, and MKRUSD, and see what exactly are going on in these two markets. Since the last time we have spoken, I'll be telling you about the bullish and bearish case scenarios for today, as well as the short-term price prediction on these markets, according to what I'm seeing on the charts. Before I begin today, if you guys are watching me on YouTube, do subscribe. If you guys are watching me on TradingView, do follow me, as I'll be keeping you updated on the latest crypto setups on my watch list, regardless if it's a good day or a bad day. If you guys do want to support me and don't already have a Webull brokerage account, you guys can use my referral link down below. I think their site is actually down right now, but it should be back up later on today. They are still giving away 4 free stocks upon a successful sign up and a qualifying deposit as of today, and I will also receive a referral bonus if you guys sign up under me. Please also read my full disclaimer below. I am not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. I'm purely sharing my own speculations, opinions on this market. I cannot tell you the future, and you should always do your own due diligence before trading or investing in this market, as it's extremely risky and volatile. If you guys have any questions or comments, please do only leave them in the comment section below, but we'll get to them a lot faster that way. Let's see what exactly is going on in this market first. Bitcoin dominance is what I usually look at first before anything else. It tells me what the money could be trending into. Would it be Bitcoin, altcoins, or neither? Currently, I do have Bitcoin dominance right here on the 3-day time frame is what I'm focusing on, as I said yesterday, because the price action is being supported by the 3-day 200 MA right here, which is the orange line. If price action actually breaches this key support level, I would expect the price action to go towards this measured target of about 63.4, 63.5 range. That is the breakdown measure target of this head and shoulders pattern I've been talking about for the past week. Okay, and if Bitcoin dominance continues trending downwards, I would expect better trading opportunities for altcoins, generally speaking. Bitcoin price action here, as of yesterday, it has breached the daily 21 MA right here, which I said it was going to be key support and something to be focusing on, which has also brought quite a bit of the altcoins down with it earlier today. So this is something I'll be focusing on and not lose track of, because if Bitcoin price action starts dumping, it could take quite a bit of the altcoins down with it. The magnitude of how far the altcoin markets would react would depend on Bitcoin dominance, which way that is trending. If it's trending upwards, altcoins can go down a lot more significantly when Bitcoin price action dumps. Now, Bitcoin price action here is now being supported by the 12-hour 50 MA right here. As I've been mentioning, that is the next level of key support I'll be looking at. If the daily 21 MA does not hold, it is being held up by the 12-hour 50 MA right now, which is the white line. The symmetrical triangle pattern is still intact. I do have to expand the bottom trend line. However, the measured target of the symmetrical triangle pattern is about 47K. It is a 60% chance of it breaking upwards. Measured targets are only theoretical targets, may actually be different with live price action, so I will strategize accordingly. If the 12-hour 50 MA does not hold, the next level of key support I'll be looking for is the daily 50 MA. There's going to be a few other smaller moving averages in between, but this is the next key one I'll be looking at. Let's take a look into XLMUSD and see what exactly is going on in here first. XLMUSD, I did mention that on the 6-hour time frame was the time frame I was focusing on. And now it is still running within this inverse head and shoulders pattern I was talking about. The neckline is going to be about 32 cents. I'm looking for a 6-hour candle close at about 33 cents, which is above this neckline to assume a safe breakout of this pattern. Measure breakout here. Measure target here is about 43 cents. May or may not be reached. It could also be overreached. It is only theory. Now, price action has actually came all the way down to about 28 cents, which is pretty parallel with the left shoulder right here. However, it has held up, so that is still looking good for this pattern. If it actually does not hold up about the 28 cent level and actually starts closing on the 6-hour time frame about 27 cents, I'll be a little more skeptical and see where this price action could be heading instead. But the next level of key support here I'm looking at will be the daily 21 MA, which I would expect to continue coming upwards. Right now, it's currently about 25.7 cents. The daily candle closes in about 2 hours. After the daily candle closes, I would expect it to come up even further. So even if the price action here is going to drop, it won't have to drop too much, okay, comparing to as of right now, and comparing this daily 21 MA to the daily 21 MA in about 2 hours when the daily candle closes, okay? That's the next level of key support I'm looking at. If this support does not hold, then I'll be looking at the 12-hour 50 as the next level of key support and see how the price action interacts from there before making a judgment. But in that case, I would think I would have to invalidate this inverse head and shoulders pattern, this bullish pattern. Let's take a look into the bullish and bearish case scenarios here. Bullish case scenario here, like I said, very clear. If we start getting 6-hour candle closes above this 32-cent area, preferably about 33 cents, that would tell me it's a solid close and not a very slight close. That would tell me that the price action has flipped this resistance into support, which has not been able to do since the formation of this pattern on about January 8th, okay? That is the bullish case scenario. Price action on the 6-hour time frame gets a solid close at about 33 cents, go towards its measured target, about 43 cents. Theoretical target only, I would strategize accordingly. Bearish case scenario here, if we start getting 6-hour candle closes below this shoulder level of about slightly under 28 cents, okay? Then I would probably need to invalidate this inverse head and shoulders pattern. The next level of key support I'll be looking at will be the daily 21 MA, which is fast approaching, and then see how the price action interacts from there before making another judgment. Let's take a look into Maker, MKRUSD now, and see what exactly is going on in this market. So since about even just earlier this year, January, it has been on a pretty significant pump. It went from about $550 all the way to about $2,000. Okay, now it's forming somewhat of a symmetrical triangle pattern. Actually, it's a validated symmetrical triangle pattern. I see 2 swings up and 2 swings down. Now, on the monthly time frame, I don't see an RSI reading here, so let's go down to the weekly. On the weekly time frame, currently the RSI is about 79, which is still pretty overbought. However, it has pulled back quite a bit. On the 3-day time frame, RSI is about 75, so it has pulled back already. Let's see if it actually rebounds from here or continues falling. The daily time frame is what I want to focus on because there was bearish divergence comparing this high with this high. However, with lower highs on the RSI, that is classic bearish divergence. Whenever I do see bearish divergence on a specific time frame, I do expect conservatively that the price action would come down to meet the next closest moving average. In this case would be the daily 21 MA right here, the blue line. Okay, so that is my very short analysis of Maker right now. Let's take a look into the bullish and bearish case scenarios. The bullish case scenario here, symmetrical triangle patterns are 60% chance of a breaking upwards. You guys can verify that stat on your own. Measure target here is about 2200, excuse me, as far as I can read it. 2200 measure target, theoretical target only, may actually be different in live price action. I would strategize accordingly if I was in this position. That's the bullish case scenario. Bearish case scenario here, price action breaks this bottom trend line right here. I would expect the price action to actually get supported by the daily 21 MA right here. Okay, in that case, I don't think I would have to invalidate this symmetrical triangle pattern, as it would look more like this, like a bigger symmetrical triangle pattern. Let's do a hypothetical one right now. Could probably look something like this. So it'll be bigger. Might consolidate within the symmetrical triangle pattern before seeing what happens next. Okay, but the daily 21 MA is what I'm looking for as the next level of support if the price action actually breaks this bottom trend line. Now, these are my bullish and bearish case scenarios for today for XLM, Maker. Let me know if you guys found it helpful. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Let me know agreements, disagreements, feedback. I would love to hear them. Hope you manage your risk carefully. And if you would like to see any more of my most recently uploaded videos on YouTube, you guys can check out my links up here on YouTube. See you next time.